that we calling it suck up, right? This Edomite calling the treaty between Iran and Israel a suck up, right? But Esau Edom is known to be a covenant breaker.
Yeah.
Right? So what he basically inciting is that they should fuck away with the treaty.
Yeah.
You understand? And bomb Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Not bomb Israel, bomb Iran.
Iran, yeah.
You see? This is why scripture saying Psalms 55 and verse 21 says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Always.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Alright, verse 20, Salakia says he had put forth his hands against such and be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. You know, so this man is quick to break a covenant. This man is the ultimate covenant breaker.
Yeah.
I got a quick one for back here.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked I will say, what hast thou to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Jumping down, right? Thou gavest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. So this we do is frame deceit, is butter you up.
Yeah.
There you are.
Psalm 58 and verse 2, it says, yea, in heart ye work at wickedness, ye wear the violence of your hands in the earth. Right? And that's what Esau is doing. Right? You know, starting all these proxy wars. You know, because the Most High bless you with the sword. You know, so you got Tessie, you know, you got Tessie blessing, you know, so to speak, right? Verse 3, it says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies. Right? And Ak was just, you know, getting into that. Right? Because a covenant breaker is a liar. Because if you don't keep a covenant, you know, you basically told a lie. You never intended, you know, to keep your words. Alright? Which is a lie. Alright? It says, verse 4, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stopped in the ear. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Now chapter 3, start with 1.
Why is he getting it? I bring this one in. Psalms 56 and 5. You see, every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather themselves together. They hide themselves. This is how Esau operates. You understand? The man really truly think that he is, and that's why the Lord say, hey, the Most High using the prophets to uncover wickedness. It's shame. Because he hide himself so much. Isaiah chapter 14 and 16. Is this the man that deceived the whole world? Right? So we out there showing the world that this is this man here. He don't like it. But he can't do nothing against it. You know, at least not now. They said they gather themselves together, they hide themselves, they mark my steps. These videos they be watching. Then they wait for my soul. They're waiting for the opportunity that the Lord going, you know, say, all right, go, you do your thing now, or try to go in on them. Guess what? The Lord never going to tell them, hey, go and slay these prophets. You understand? Now some of us will become martyrs, but guess what? The Lord is going to protect us, man. And the thing about it, we understand now that even if we die for this word, it's great glory. Right? For me, I just look at it as greater glory. You understand? So it's an honor to die for this word. It's an honor to die in the truth.
5 feet.
There you get it.
Yeah, this is Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
And this exactly how America became the nation that she is today. All right, the scripture tell you in Sirach that because of robberies and
Riches.
injuries and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom shall be translated to another. All right, so everything that America know about right now is what blood, lies, and robbery. All right, look at the way that they go into these small countries. What they do? They rob them. They literally suck the blood, the life out to the people of whatever land. You understand? And that's why Iran and Iraq and these Middle Eastern countries have a hatred towards her.
Yep.
You see? What?
It says,
I got a precept here. Just a knitting. Ezekiel 35:5. It said, because thou hast perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in thy time, their calamity was. Let me read it back. You're kind of anxious. It said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right. Yep. So this man is literally marked.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Even going back to the time of Cain. You understand? This man was marked. All right. So the Lord, had already ordained that this man gonna be destroyed and destroyed by nuclear destruction.
God.
You know, Yahushua is the one ultimately that had to destroy this man.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
I just read this one more.
Yeah,
You see, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him that passeth through, and him that returneth. I will fill his mountain with his slain men in his hill, and in the valley, and in all the rivers shall they fall that are slain by the sword. And then going back to the Masahch now, but
Yep.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah, so even into the valley of Yahweh.
Yeah, just to stick to Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
And this how the land of Israel is going to be, cleansed. All right, because their blood had to be shed to clean the land. Look at how they have polluted the land. They hold this Bible, but yet they endorse so much atrocity. All right, they claim that they are the people of this book, but they endorsing everything that is against this book.
That's right.
You understand? So the Most High have to clean the land and wipe them out.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, because in the book of Leviticus chapter 18, the Lord warned Israel that if you go after the things of the nation, the land will spew you out. So it's the same thing that happened to them.
Yep.
You guys.
Yeah, I can say this real quick, right? I sent a video in the group with Prime Minister for Barbados. She was basically cussing them out, right? Which was funny in itself.
Satan or Satan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she sounded like a mom, but anyway, right? She was saying, you can't use the Bible to justify certain acts, right? And then when it's being used against you, you don't like it, right? She was basically calling them out on the hypocrisy, because it was using the Bible to say that now they're going to triple time. On the force to Iran, but Iran linked to them. Alright? And she basically called them out. But the point is, it's hypocrisy. They on. They're not the people of the book.
That's right. So they're just showing that he's Esau. He'll brandish his sword whenever it need to. Because he want to establish fear and dominance. Because he think he got the house gonna live forever.
The scripture said in his heart, we shall bring me down to the ground.
Proud motherfucker.
Jumping back to that.
Yeah, Nahum, right? It says, woe to the bloody city, Nahum 3:1, woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departed not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses.
And it says what the prey departed not, which go back to what's the Jeremiah. We talk about how
Israel and Judah had been
Oppressed
and they
together.
refused to let them go. Hey, that's what they're doing, even on to this day. You understand? They hold on to the prey going back to who? Israel, the ones that are in bondage. You know? Well,
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah are oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. It says, so when the scriptures say in Revelation, depart from her, I mean leave and go to no country, right?
Put off for wicked ways, man.
Exactly. Right, it said verse 2 in Nahum 3, the noise of a whip and the noise of a rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up and both bring the sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses. And this is America 101, bro. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and the families through their witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew that the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
and how it is happening? This is happening through the prophets right now.
That's right. That's
All right, the prophets in the four corners of the globe is the instruments of the Most High, all right, that he's using to show who this whore is. What type of woman? Because everybody looking at this woman like she's some virgin, you know. You understand? Like she pure. But then as the prophets start lifting up this woman's skirt, hey, you seen a set of biles coming?
Yeah, rabies and shit.
She's smelling.
See, she got the adultery thing at the back of her leg, with her leg eating out.
Yeah.
All the makeup she got on her face, she ugly.
So you lose off she belly button and she
Yeah, the old belly drop down. The waist, yeah.
Instead of a girdle, she got a rent.
And we in the angel, just as the angel rebuked John, because the scripture say what? John admire America. It's like he fall in love with America. So these people who admire America right now, we in the angel stead rebuking them.
That's right. That's
Right? Because what angel mean? Messenger.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It says, behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts. I will discover thy skirts and thy face and skirts upon thy face. You see it all the way up in the razor, right?
Yeah.
And I will shew the nations thy nakedness. I is sagging TVs and shit.
Yeah.
And the kingdoms shall.
And when somebody hide the face is a sign of shame.
That's right. That's right.
Anytime someone hide the face is a sign of shame.
That's right.
Right?
It says,
It could also go back to humbleness too, but not this
Not
whore.
this case,
Not this whore. Not this case. Yeah.
Well, she's done a whole. She done proud. So when she sat down, she
It's
did
like, look at this post. Look at it. You ever see anything like this?
Alison did do something like that.
Likewise, you know. That makes it easy, yeah.
So we're experienced, you know. That's why it's going to visualize we read.
Yeah. But the Lord said small America, which is Alison, said, look at this, look at it. You can use she as a perfect example.
That's right.
Proud ass bitch. And even though she's so old, she ain't throwing in the towel.
That's right.
You know? Going squeezing thing up and shit. Bye. Anyway, go.
She was still beating out enough young horse.
Right now. Hey, remember she experienced, you know? Yeah.
She's the LeBron James of the
Because in this kingdom, right, people don't admire a virgin. Men don't admire a virgin. They admire most a whore.
That's right. That's right.
You know, yeah. It's shalom. It's a thing with women, with men, two-thirds especially, that they see a man with a woman and they're looking good. You know, they're going good. Me, I got for fuck she, boy. You know. So there is wickedness. So it's I mean, come on, the whore pushing down. So that is it.
That's right.
You know? That brother's up in this place here, you know, would like to have a virgin, but the Lord said wait till the kingdom come, you know. You know, no, and if he was a virgin, you know.
Yes.
If that brother is get checked that day, he's a virgin, it's not maybe just no virgin, like fuck this kingdom. You know?
I want a refund.
Yeah, give him a refund or some shit. You know? Yeah, we'll go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It says, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Yeah, and this is what America become today. All right, you know, a gazing stock, a mocking kind of thing. You understand? Ain't nobody really taking America serious. You understand? You look at the military, they got a set of faggots, a set of women in the military. You understand? Even when they speak, look at the presidential candidates. You understand? There's nothing about this whore that you could take serious.
Yeah.
You understand?
Babylon have been a golden cup in my hand.
Exactly. And the only thing that they're falling back on right now is what? The reputation of the military might. You understand?
Yeah, and if I may, in all of the in all the kingdom in the past, as soon as they start to operate like bringing homosexual, allowing women to run and all of these things, the kingdom them fell.
That's right.
So it's a sign to show you that America gonna fall.
Weakened.
You understand? It become weak as a woman. You know, there's no strict men there no more. Right? Like you was saying just about Barbados, the Prime Minister. It was never so. Kamala Passad.
But you're right, Passad.
No, the Kamala Passad is Trinidad, but she too, right? Yeah. Guyana, right? So I'm watching them putting up this Kamala. So they pushing women. So and they not only pushing it in Babylon, it's throughout the world. So guess what? This entire place is about to go down. Back then it was kingdom was going on, kingdom, because this one was stronger. So this one go down. Then this one, you know? In this time, the entire thing gonna be going down.
Mexico too. Mexico get a first female president.
Right. So you see what's going on? Kingdom. That's right. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
They say what he gonna cast filth upon him. In the book of Job, Job chapter 20, it tell you that the Lord is gonna waste Esau away like the wicked as a dung. You understand? So and well, you really everybody gonna see Esau for what Esau is. A lot of people say Axel was actually why you hate Esau so much? Why you this? No Christian like to say you promoting slavery. Why would alright, they put me in slavery. Why you want to put back this one in slavery? It's called recompense, motherfucker. It's called righteous payback. If you don't believe it, the Lord say that what they done shall be done unto them. And not only that, double.
Yeah.
You understand? So come on, man. Shit.
In other words, people could say what you could see as recompense. It's justice.
Yeah.
And in this kingdom of people pray for a lot of justice, and that the justice of the the ones that wait patiently. The saints of the Lord, the Yahawah Calling.
It says,
remember this, the scripture say right too, it said that the laws are slack. If the law is slack, there's no righteousness going forth. Yeah, you get it.
yeah.
You have to read this quick. The meaning of justice. It says the state or characteristic of being just or fair is the ideal of fairness, impartiality, etc., especially with regard to punishment or wrongdoing. The scripture says, so hey, our power show favor to the just and the unjust. So this is the season of the unjust, and it coming to a soon end. You understand? So the kingdom was transferred from one people to another people. Yeah.
Joel chapter 3. Start with 1 and
It says in 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, and I think it's 6.
okay. You gonna say something like that?
Yeah, precept here. Hold on, let's see if it is right. It said, seeing it is a righteous thing, right? See like the 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and 6. Seeing it's a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee. There's justice. He said, unto you who are troubled, rest with us, even as the Lord Yahushua have been revealed from heaven with his mighty angel. Now go ahead. I think it's in the New Translation talk about.
This is Joel chapter 3 verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather the nations and will bring them down into the valley of Yehoshaphat.
Yeah, kinda right, because for the rest of the nations, for this Eden, World War III is for their destruction. But for Israel, chiefly the elect, is for our deliverance.
Yeah.
You understand? So the Masahch is killing two birds with one stone. You understand? And and everything with the Masahch, there's two sides to the coin.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So while the rest of the nation is going to see World War III as, chaos, death, destruction, gloominess, we're going to be rejoicing in those times. All right? What?
It says, and I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah, I can. And look at what they're doing. They're fighting over a land that is not even theirs. You understand? The people that's supposed to be possessing the land is scattered throughout the four corners of the globe. And you got two Edens, all right?
And they ain't even fighting for the land.
Yeah, they're just fighting over it. That is not even their own. Two covetous motherfuckers fighting for it, but don't even belong to them.
Yeah, that's...
You see? What?
Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and have sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head.
Exactly. All right. Because even going back to the time of the transatlantic slave trade, Tyre and Sidon was what? African nations that was catching Israelites or Hamites, Salakia. Same thing. Hamites is the correct name. All right. Taking hold of Israel and selling them to the Greeks. All right. So all these nations are going to be punished in the valley of Jehoshaphat or Yehoshaphat. That's why the river Euphrates as well being dried up. So that the Masahch could execute this judgment.
Yeah.
All right. Jump to this is 2nd Ezra chapter 14. I think it's around verse 40. Or you gotta go back somewhere. Yeah. 13 somewhere. Yeah, 29.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 29, it says, Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, and one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another.
Yeah, this we're seeing, you know, basically building up right now. Alright, hey, if you quoted earlier about Matthew chapter 24, when the disciples asked, where's the sign of your coming? Well, Yahweh told them, false prophets, you know, wars and rumors of wars. Alright, so there's prophecy to show that, hey, we in the end time.
After we jump down, you talk about the gospel must be to the end of the earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
that's the next key thing too.
Yeah, kind of. That's why you see the prophets, you know, throughout the globe. Alright, you got brothers in Nigeria, Tanzania. You know, how they receiving this gospel? If not by the Spirit of the Most High.
Okay.
How did they receive it? You know, there wasn't no booster club and no private jet that went over there to teach them brothers. It was the Spirit of the Most High.
That's right.
You see?
Also, Esau putting, you know, the Israelites on the news, even though he's painting a bad picture, he's still helping the truth. Because white people gonna just go and look it up for themselves. You know? In prophecy, the scripture said, well, you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. So, like is it who said Trump said, hey, no publicity is bad publicity. You understand?
And
even in deceit, the Yahweh Shai is preached.
Yep.
yeah, because even he like to see through the lies and he see truth, through the lies that they're trying to do, right? Because Esau think he's so. But we read in the scriptures, we talk about the kingdom was brought to by witchcraft and so forth. You think he would cast spells on Jake to make it look like something negative, but it can actually wake up a lot of people, right? Yes, sir.
God. Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 32, it says, And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I shewed thee before, and then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascended.
Alright, and this just to prove that Yahushua is going to make his return in the midst of World War III. Alright, when everything is hot and popping and going on, hey, Yahushua is going to make his return. You see? Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 33. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall be in their own land. Salakia. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them, willing to come and overcome him by fighting.
So all these nations are going to form the alliance.
One army.
Yeah, the one army. You know? To fight against this one man.
But look at me. But when they see these chariots, right, coming, they're gonna be afraid.
Yep,
But is the Lord gonna actually have to put the spirit on them, just as he did to Pharaoh, because Pharaoh wanted to give up a lot of time.
Yep.
You understand? And the Lord had to put the spirit, and this what the Lord gonna do to them, because they ain't gonna even want to go together and come together for fight. Because they said, nah, this is impossible, but the Lord and put a spirit on them. Hey, fight, motherfucker. Man up yourself.
Dance to me, monkey. Dance for your dollar.
You come on, you now come to the show and you gonna just give up on me just so? Shit.
It's like this Lord gonna be like, oh, you thought you were in control. You think you can make a choice now?
Yeah, because even when Yahweh Shai come to, it's a Leviathan who's gonna rise up. Other beasts gonna rise up. And what Leviathan is? Leviathan is the creature who is for destroy the wicked. You understand? He's for recompense by.
And it's no coincidence that when scriptures talk about it, it mentioned in a war scenario that the arrows and the spears can't pierce his skin.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's so beautiful because watching the Most High, the Most High is wonderful. This is the reason why. Because remember, Esau set himself up as God. And there go in Isaiah chapter 28, I think it is, the Lord called Esau Leviathan. So the Most High about to put Leviathan to face off.
That's right.
Yahawashi to Esau to face off. You understand? So it gotta be a good battle. We gotta get a good come. Hey,
It gotta be a good show.
it gotta be a. You don't want it. We want no fucking Steven Seagal thing. Just knock it.
Yeah.
No, man. We want you do some shit back. You know. The Most High give them the knowledge. Try a thing now. Try a thing.
Watch
Yeah,
it. It's like watching a whole movie, and at the end, the final scene is makes sense. Be like big stupid
Yeah, you
movie.
use vex and commodity. Hey, the Lord just. How would you say? Yeah, this is it. This is it, motherfucker. Let me see. Hey, I remember the Most High is a chick, you know. Hey, let me see what you're gonna do now. You get a worthy opponent now. Let me see what you're gonna do now.
It's the last year. I guess we're going to read it pretty right?
In the scripture said that in the book of Zechariah that the house of David gonna be like God. You see?
Yeah. Let me read this quick, right? This to the point. Isaiah 47:12 says, "Stand now." This is the Most High commanding me, "Stand now with thine enchantments, with the multitude of thy sorceries, where thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be profit." Right? Thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. I was like, don't tell why you might prevail. This is Lord teasing the small buddy. But here the next verse. Thou art wearied with the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, among the prognosticators to stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. So if so, you might prevail. But let now these people save you.
Because the Most High gonna bring it sudden on them. You know what's a sudden attack? A sudden attack. I was going into in war you're supposed to be well calculated. When you get a sudden attack, you just don't know what to do.
Everything is to get labeled.
You know? You don't know what to do. Yeah, but you get it out.
Just going to say, none of them motivational speeches. That don't work, you know?
Yeah.
Like in these movies, like Independence Day with Will Smith, alright? They kind of basically play out the scenario like what gonna happen. These chariots coming in attack or so. And then some cracker just step up.
I'll do it. I'm back. It's a lucky one. They're gonna be no hero in the last one. They're gonna drop the payload in the father ship. They're gonna sit your ass down. They're gonna do that. Boom. Just a little spark on the ship.
So what? This is back in 2nd Esdras 13 of verse 34. It says, "And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and overcome him by fighting. But he shall stand upon the top of Mount Zion, and Zion shall come and shall be shewed to all men," which is the elect, being prepared and built, like as thou sawest the ill graven without hands, which is the elect, and the elect is being built up right now.
That's right.
You understand? Yeah, every single tribulation, every single fight that we're experiencing right now is what adding to our virtue. You understand? We in training camp right now. You see? So when Yahawashi make his return and our bodies are changed, guess what? It's to slaughter, it's to execute judgment.
Yeah.
You know? Because we keep in training for this.
Yeah.
You know? The things that we just picture in our minds to do to Esau, Edom, it's just this body that's stopping me. So once this body is changed, all right, and the time is right,
You understand? Because there's a time to everything. And the time is right, we're going to execute. You know, the terror that we imagine. You see?
Yeah, read it back one more time. I just want to add to what I'm saying. The way it says on point. Go ahead.
Verse 35, it says,